Hey guys, today's lesson is on area and perimeter. First thing we're going to talk about is what area is. Area is the size of a surface, okay? So it's the space that a two-dimensional closed shape occupies, okay? So the space that something takes up. Now, I really am finding this lesson very useful right now because since I've been home, I've been doing home renovations, and one of my home renovations is to one of my spare bedrooms that I want to turn into a gym. But as you can see, I have ripped up the carpets off the floor because they were old and gross. And now I've got to replace the flooring. So I had to measure the room, and then I had to use the area and perimeter formula to help me figure out the size of the room so that I knew how much flooring to order for my new room. So I'm going to turn it into a gym, so I ordered this like black flooring that's real soft and cushy and stuff. And so then I had to look online and find something that would fit in my room. So I just thought it was kind of cool that this lesson came up in our curriculum at the same time that I'm actually like using this information. So when you say, when am I going to ever use this? You will. Trust. You will if you become a homeowner one day. Okay, so going back to area and perimeter. So area is the size of the surface, what space that it takes up, okay? The way that you find area and perimeter is to multiply the length times the width, okay? So length is the long way and width is the shorter way. And your assignment yesterday was to play fences. And I did get a couple questions asking, how do we play fences? So I wanted to just kind of remind you. So with that, you should have downloaded a grid paper that I had sent a link to. If you don't, really any grid paper is fine. Any grid paper you can find around the house is good, or you can find it online and just print it for free usually. Then you'll need a deck of cards, okay, or some dice, either one. Most people have cards. I like to use dice just because it's easier, but if you have cards, that's great too, okay? All right, so the way we're going to do this is I'm going to use the cards, and I'm going to pull two cards from my deck. So I pulled a 10. Ooh, that's a big one. And well, that's a big one too. Okay, a 10 and a 5. So this is going to be my length times width, okay? My length times width. So I'm going to go over 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then I'm going to go down 5 for my width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I have, then I will close up my space here. Okay, and I have made a rectangle. So my rectangle is 10 by 5, okay? 10 across and 5 down. So 10 by 5. Does that make sense? All right, now then the other person that you're playing with, or just if you're player number 2, if you're gonna play by yourself, that's fine too. You would draw another set of cards, okay? This one is a 2 by 3. So then the other player, or if you're playing by yourself, just the other color. So then I would do 2 by 3. Now I really want to try to use up all my space because we want to use as much of the chart as we can. So I have a 3x2 or a 2x3 because you could do length times width or width times length. It's either way, it's the same. So I have 2 here. I'm going to go down 3. So 1, 2, 3. Close up my area. Okay. And this is a 3x2. Okay. Then the other person goes. If you're using dice, you do the same thing. You roll your dice. And I got 4x4. So then pink player, you want to try and attach your fences together, okay, so that you create the most area, that you have the most, more than the other player. So what did I have? A 4x4. So I think I'll just start over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close up my space. I have a 4x4. Now, okay, so now let's talk about this. Okay, so the area here of our first one, we have 10 by 5, or 10 times 5. If we counted by tens 5 times, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, that would give us 50. So the area of this rectangle is 50. And the way that you could check that is by counting each of the squares. So if we know that this is 10 across, then this would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? Or you could count it the other way. We know that this is 5, right? So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. See that there? The same for here. 3x2 or 3 times 2, right? So 3 times 2 is 6. So 2, 4, 6. That's correct. All right, 4x4. 4x4, the area of this is going to be what? If we know what 4 times 4 is, then you know that the area of this is 16. So this is 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay? All right, I'm going to do one more for the purple team. Let's see. I'll roll the dice. Ooh, a 3x1. Oh, poor purple team. Okay, so 3x1. Now, since this is a 1 over here, I'm going to go over here so we don't lose any space. So 3x1. So 3 times 1. What does that equal? 3. Yeah. Okay. So we keep going and going until we fill up our space. Maybe we should. I'm going to go again. We'll pull cards. Cards is better because you have bigger numbers to work with. All right, 6x2. A 6x2. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, so I have 2 here. 2, 4. So I could go here. This is 2x6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back over 2, close up my rectangle. So this is a 2x6, which equals 12. And you can check 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Go again. I got a 3 and a 4. So purple team gets a 3x4. Oh man, I closed them up. Okay, so then I gotta find a new spot. So 1, 2, 3 by 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so gotta slow down the pink team because they're taking over. So 3 by 4. Okay, so this is length times width or width times length. 3, 6, 9, 12. Or 4, 8, 12. Either way. Okay, so you keep going until you fill up your grid paper and see who has the most area that they have taken up. All right, I hope you have fun playing it. It's kind of cool to see it on the big board like that for you guys. All right, have fun.